I was the last person she ever talked to. So some context. I work, or better say, worked at a very high-end gun shop, recently submitted my 2 weeks. I typically dealt with higher-end items and collector-grade pieces. The people on the sales floor were very busy and I was called in as backup. I usually enjoyed when that happened due to me not needing to hit a sales quota and can take my time with new customers, ensuring to answer any and all questions and generally be as approachable as possible as I am or was very passionate about the sport as a hobby. I have been in this industry for almost 10 years now and generally enjoyed it. Anyway, she came in looking like a deer in headlights, not an uncommon thing to see in a gun shop. One of my guys asked me if I could work with her due to everyone else being tied up. No worries, I love working with people, especially those new to firearms. We spent a good 45 minutes to an hour going over options and pricing. She finally settled on a .22 caliber handgun and I knocked off some money on the ammo. For all intents and purposes, allow me to reiterate that I have been in this industry for almost 10 years. I do my due diligence. I know which questions to ask and how to ask them. Besides, we spent a fair amount of time together. I asked her why she got into shooting. Her response was that several of her friends got firearms during 2020 and she wanted to learn target shooting with her friends. Seems pretty reasonable enough. General small talk, where she went to college and things like that since we were the same age. She even pointed out a typo in a massive display sign. I didn't see or feel any red flags. Pretty typical sale, nothing stuck out to me. She filled out the paperwork, I ran her background check and she got an instant proceed. For those that don't know, the background checks are run through an FBI database and they give you one of 3 answers. 1 proceed, 2 delay, 3 deny. I ring up the sale and wrote my personal contact info and the contact info of a local trainer I have good rapport with. She paid, thanked me and left. The following morning I came in as per usual and was prepping for my day. I get paged to come to the office as there were local PD that wanted to speak to me. Officer, are you employee? Me, yeah, why? Officer, did you sell any a federal gun yesterday? Me, you're going to have to narrow that down. Officer, federal premium .22 LR? Me, okay, yeah. Officer, anything seem odd about that sale? Me, honestly, no. Pretty friendly customer, very kind. Standard sale. Am I in any sort of trouble? Officer, no, we recovered the firearm at a crime scene and needed to determine if it was a homicide or not. Me, is she okay? Officer, well, we found her body and just wanted to follow up. Thanks, have a good day. I'm going to be completely honest, after the PD left and I was alone, I broke down. I've had several friends over the years check out early to the point where I swore I'd never go to another funeral for someone my age or younger than me again. I know that pain. I know it all too well. I hate to say, this isn't a first. It's somewhat par for the course in this industry, but she immediately took her life after the transaction. Usually, these type of things, PD involvement, are a simple phone call asking for the paperwork. I can't help to feel like I failed. Like I failed to catch something or notice something, or maybe I didn't ask the right questions or not enough questions. Was there anything I could have done different? This felt personal to me. I hardly knew anything about her other than where she went to school and that she majored in English and had a keen eye for grammatical typos. I do know that she was kind. This fucking hurt. It has been over a year since this occurred and it still keeps me up at night some nights. If you have read this far, I appreciate you giving me the space to vent. With all of my rambling concluded, I want to leave you with this: you never know what people are going through, be kind. If you or anyone in your life are showing signs of need support, I beg you, please reach out. The number here in the US is 988. Please don't feel any shame reaching out. I'd rather you reach out than not be here. This chance meeting is one that I will carry with me for a long time.